My name is Tamalia Ali Shavana, and for 13 years I was the director of the National Archives Museum in Jakarta. Beside that, I'm also a member of the Council of Elders of the village Ratu in the Banda Islands. The Cakalele dance is a war dance, and you find it not only in the Banda Islands but all over the Spice Islands. The Banda Islands are located in the eastern part of Indonesia in the Moluccas, which were the original Spice Islands. It's a very, very beautiful place. They're so close together that you can swim from one island to another. In all these places, the Cakalele is a war dance. In Banda, it's been changed because the story of the massacre was put into the dance. The dancers have a flower in their mouth, and this represents that they must remain silent. They may not speak about this. They have handkerchiefs tied to their hands, and that represents the tears that have been shed. And behind the dancers stand people with bamboo poles with branches to which are tied little bits of cloth. And these represent the 44 chieftains who were beheaded and quartered and their body parts stuck to the bamboos. Nutmeg originated from Banda. That's the first place where it started to grow. Many different peoples came to buy spices and nutmeg in particular from the Banda Islands. You had the Chinese coming in their junks, there were Indians, there were Arabs. One of the governor generals of the Dutch East India Company at that time was a man called Jan Pietersen Koen. Koen decided that it would probably be best if the islands were taken over by the Dutch East India Company. And there was the great massacre that then occurred. The massacre began with the beheading and the quartering of the 44 chieftains of Banda. In this massacre, 3/4 of the Bandanese disappeared. About 10,000 died. What remained was mainly women and children. These women were very traumatized because they weren't allowed to speak about this, So what they did is they took the story of the massacre and they put it into the Cakalele dance. Before the Cakalele or the war dance can be done, there is a ceremony. The whole village gets together and everybody weaves baskets. And in the baskets are placed betel nut and betel leaf, tobacco, lime, flowers, incense. This is a call. It's a call to the ancestors, to all the dead, to come. They're being invited. A coconut flower is chosen. The sheaf is cut and the flower springs out like a little tree. The elders will take flowers and little birds and tie them to the branches, and it becomes the tree of life. And what happened is that the old kingdom is back. The ancestors are with us. During the time of the Old Kingdom, when it is with us, we are allowed to perform the Cakalele dance. You can imagine how comforting that must have been for those women, knowing that all the men they have lost are with us. At the very end of the dance comes out a person bearing the flower of the coconut tree, which has become the tree of life. And this symbolizes that we shall rise again, we shall survive, our culture will survive.